BTS nominated for 18 categories in 2022 Mama's Award. RM will be the MC on the K-show called The Dictionary of Useless Knowledge. And BTS Golden Maknae Jungkook landed in Qatar receiving warm welcome. He will soon start the FIFA World Cup preparation. Here, find all the details in this video. Mamas dropped their 2022 award event nomination, where BTS is one of the artists who got most nomination. Yep, although it was quite obvious as they not only released anthology album Proof this year but also did the collaboration work with other artists, and Jungkook released his first album. Here are all the nominations: Worldwide Fan Choice, Best Male Group, and Best Vocal Performance Group yet to come. Artist of the Year. These 4 nominations are the only one BTS as group nominated into. Now here's the individual ones. Jungkook got 4 nominations including Da Sang and Bonsang. Best Male Artist, Artist of the Year, Song of the Year, Mode, Song of the Year, Rush Hour, Best Hip Hop and Urban Music Mode, Best Collaboration, Rush Hour. Suga also received 3 nominations. Best Collaboration, Best Dance Performance Solo, Song of the Year, That. Jimin got 2, Best OST, Song of the Year, With You. And V also has nominated into 2 categories, Best OST, Song of the Year, Christmas Tree. I'm also excited for them. Let's manifest their win. And don't forget to cast your vote for Worldwide Fan Choice. This is the only category we can vote BTS. TV and Joy Twitter account share the new schedule to premiere their show The Dictionary of Useless Knowledge this winter, where BTS leader RM aka Kim Namjoon going to be the MC of the show along Jang Hong-jun. Those who don't know, this show is about 4 professionals discussing various issues from their perspective on society, politics, art, science and literature topics as they travel particular tourist sites. Back in 2018, RM shared his desire to appear on this show, and now he's going to be the MC of this show. First episode of this show will be out in winter. Jungkook, who departed to Qatar on 24th October 2022 from Gimpo Airport via private plane, has landed in Qatar, receiving all warm welcome by staff. He will soon start his preparation regarding to promotional schedule for the 2022 Qatar World Cup. Stay tuned and don't forget to subscribe my channel to not miss out any updates. I'll see you in the next video. Bye bye.